Hi, Mom. We're back, shouted Liana as she walked into the house with Dad.
Good, are you hungry? Asked Mom. I'm making soup with the veggies from our garden. Yes, I'm starving, Dad said. We will start setting the table.
They took off their shoes and coats. Then we went into the kitchen.
Dad and Liana finished setting the table, and Mom put the soup
in the middle. They all washed their hands and sat down to eat dinner together.
How was your day at school, Liana?
Mom asked. It was great. In learned a new Spanish word today,
Liana replied.
Suddenly they heard a loud boom. They all ducked and turned around to look out of the window. What was that?
Please see one.
Liana and her parents rushed into the back garden to see what the noise was. When they arrived, they saw a black and white dog, running towards them. Close behind him was a lady and a man who was holding a tiny baby. The dog was barking and the baby was crying.
"Wah!" screamed the baby while the mother rocked it gently. The man put the leash on his dog and smiled politely.
"I'm so sorry," said the man. "You just moved into the building next door. We wanted to come and say hello, but the wind blew so hard that the gates slammed open. We didn't mean to make such a racket."
Liana's dad answered, "It's no problem at all. That old gate has been loose on its hinges for ages. My name is Jimmy, and this is Mary, and this is our daughter, Liana."
"It's lovely to meet you. My name is Sarah," said the mom, holding the baby. "This is my husband, Nikolaus, and this is our baby, Zos. She's a little fuzzy today, I'm afraid."
"I remember those days," said Mary, patting Liana on the back. Liana picked a carrot out of the soil and gave it to Nicholas. "Here, you should try our yummy carrots. They are as sweet as sugar."
"Wow, thank you," said Nicholas, as he dusted off the dirt and took a bite. "These are sweet."
"Boy, you guys are very lucky to have such a beautiful garden. We live on the 5th floor and we don't have any green space at all to grow anything."
"Yes, he is right," said Sarah, as she laid the baby down in her pram. "In fact, none of the houses or buildings in this neighborhood have any green space for growing. You're the only family nearby who can grow anything at all. You sure are lucky."
"Wow," said Liana. "That's terrible. I wish everyone had a wonderful garden like us, with our delicious red tomatoes, juicy pears, crunchy carrots, and yummy green beans. We can cook a lot of food and we don't even need to go to the store." Nicholas looked at Liana and then frowned. "The nearest grocery store is quite far away, and we need to pay lots of gas to get there too. Liana, you and your family must be so happy to have a garden of your own, and your vegetables sound and taste lovely." "At least we have our jars of jam," added Sarah. "We brought jam and olive oil from our trees back home, and canned fish as well." Liana wrinkled her nose up at the canned fish, and everyone laughed. "I'm really sorry that you can't have a garden like us," said Liana sadly. Just then the wind picked up, and again baby Zos started crying in his pram. The new neighbors hurried off to the apartment, and Liana followed her. Linnea finished eating her dinner and
was thinking about Joss and the carrot. She wanted to help other people grow vegetables so they could have fresh food and not have to go to the store.
Suddenly, an idea popped up in her head.
She thought he can make a community garden by his backyard so other family living near her for to food to eat.
So told her mom and her dad, and then they loved the idea.
The next day, Linnea made a sign that said, "Community Garden, everyone is welcome to grow food here." Linnea took the gate off her fence and some seeds for people. Her neighbors slowly started to come to the garden. Linnea liked to talk with them and found some new friends to play with. Her friends told her how hard it was been.
The vegetables started to sprout. There were tomatoes, lettuce, cucumber, carrots, pumpkin, bananas, radishes, apples, watermelons, and oranges in the garden.
The garden looked amazing. Linnea added a compost bin to stock food was looking so good, and Linnea was so happy. She decided to invite everyone to have party with the food they had grown.
Everyone made something different and took it to the party. There was so much good food to try. They put music on, they danced and laughed and enjoyed the garden and party together.